Greetings, all you maniacs, minds, running rhymes, and today I have kind of an odd story from high school. So, what kind of odd story am I talking about? Well, let's go over the synopsis. Okay, so in my high school, and I may or may not tell the exact high school I went to, because I'm still very curious if this is still a thing. So, on the catwalk of the stage area in this high school, way up in the rafters, where basically no one goes, overlooking the seating for this is in the auditorium, by the way, overlooking the seating of the auditorium, where you could see the gap between the ceiling and where the light fixtures are. In there with all the fluffy stuff, all the insulation, all the wood studs. A place that you cannot walk or you'll fall basically 70 or 80 feet to your death. I'm not even kidding. Sat there, a Luigi plushie. I'm not making this up. There is, or was, I hope it's still there, a legendary Luigi plushie in the dark. You could see him. And he would just stare at the catwalk. I don't know who put Luigi there. I don't know why he is there. If he still is there, I'm very, very curious. Maybe I should go on Reddit and do an Ask Reddit about it. I don't know. But either case. So, my friends and I were like, how did he get there? He wasn't placed. It was like he was thrown, but perfectly. It's very, very strange. Because he was far enough away that you could not place. And let me make this clear again. Where he was, you could not walk. You could not walk. One, everything there was not meant to support the weight of a human. And two, there was just not enough room to walk. It was small. You couldn't get on there. So my friends were like, oh, maybe a jokester had a device, like a big clamp on a stick, and put it there one day years ago. Very plausible. So, none of us told any of the staff, by the way, because we did not want this beautiful thing, this glorious, blessed doll to ever be removed, because he was perfect. And there was actually, I guess, sort of a legend in the high school. I don't know if it was true or not, but I heard whispers that if you stared at him, you would have good luck for the rest of the semester. I don't know how true that was, but I don't know. So that's the legendary Luigi plushie. I really, really fucking curious. My older brother and I are very curious if he is still there. Because it was there when my older brother was in high school. Granted, he's only 2 years older than me. But still, I think he said he saw it ever since he was in the 9th or 10th grade. So that thing had been there for ages. For ages. And it wasn't a cheap Luigi plushie either. It was actually a very good looking plushie. It was a very good looking plush. It was just basic Luigi. It didn't have anything to do with Luigi Mansion. It wasn't any sort of, it wasn't Fire Flower Luigi. It was just base, Luigi. So I don't know why. First off, why Luigi? And second off, really just why in general. So I am extremely curious if it is still there. I want to tell everyone what high school it was in, but at the same time, a little bit afraid to at the same time, because there's crazies. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. Walkersville High School in Maryland. If it's still there, I want pictures. If it's still there, I want to know that Luigi is still watching out for people on the catwalks. I just want to know more about it. if it's still there. Please tell me it's still there. Please tell me that Luigi is still showing his presence to those who wish to look at him. Knowing that he is watching over all of us. That Luigi looks after us. This video is going to be claimed by Nintendo for how many times I've said Luigi. Anyway, that is the story of the mysterious Luigi plushie. Tell me if it's still there. I want pictures if it is. And thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.